It's just his heart he wants one more fight, and then his wife called him and said, "Don't let him."
I have nothing but good things to say about him outside of the ring, but inside of there, he's just another man, trying to take what's mine. And it's been a long road, but I'm here and I'm the champion for a reason.
Manny Pacquiao's blockbuster comeback sparks shockwaves across the boxing world. Manny Pacquiao's explosive return to the ring against WBC champion Mario Barrios on July 19th is igniting global excitement, but there's a dramatic twist. Legendary trainer Freddie Roach, the architect of Pacquiao's storied rise, has finally spoken, and his raw, unfiltered take is shaking the boxing community to its core. He wants one more real fight, not an exhibition, a professional war, Roach revealed. Having led Pacquiao through countless legendary battles, Roach initially hesitated at the idea of a 46-year-old returning to the brutal arena. But now, his stance blends decades of hard-earned wisdom with deep belief in his fighter. What changed? Roach didn't hold back. He once firmly believed Pacquiao had nothing left to prove. To him, the return wasn't about titles, it was about preserving a legend's legacy. But everything shifted when Pacquiao's wife, Jin Key, long a vocal advocate for his retirement, shocked everyone by giving her blessing for one final run. When someone like Jin Key says yes, maybe it really is time, Roach admitted. Asked what advice he'd give Manny, Roach was clear. Just stay healthy. Do what you know you can. You've got to believe in yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. Sugar Ray Leonard weighs in. Boxing icon Sugar Ray Leonard added a nuanced voice to the debate. He didn't urge retirement, nor did he issue dire warnings. Instead, Leonard delivered measured respect, noting that while Pacquiao's warrior heart remains unmatched, time is an unforgiving opponent. If Manny truly believes he's got one last war in him, then let him fight. The ring rewards courage. Rolando "Rolly" Romero stirs the pot. Rolly Romero lit a firestorm of his own. Not only did he praise Pacquiao's legacy, but he brazenly challenged the Filipino icon to a fight, calling it a career-defining opportunity. It don't matter if he beats Barrios or not, he's still Rolly Pacquiao, Romero said. Nobody cares about being undefeated if you're not fighting killers. Romero made it clear, this is more than a fight, this is about rewriting history. Respect isn't slowing him down, he's coming for war. Trainer Greg Hackett, a brutal reality check. Veteran trainer Greg Hackett wasn't impressed. He slammed the comeback as a dangerous illusion, driven more by nostalgia than logic. Years ago, Pacquiao would have destroyed Barrios. But this ain't that guy anymore. This is business, not brilliance. Hackett warned that the fight risks Pacquiao's entire legacy, calling it a calculated cash grab wrapped in sentimental packaging. This could be a tragedy, not a triumph. Mayweather rumors swirl. Talk of a potential rematch with Floyd Mayweather added fuel to the fire. Some insiders even claim Pacquiao believes Mayweather is financially vulnerable and may be tempted back into the ring. Manny's helped and supported more people than Floyd ever has, one insider remarked. But both of them, they've spent a lot. Joe Rogan, eternal respect, real doubts. UFC commentator and podcaster Joe Rogan has long hailed Manny Pacquiao as a living legend. He reveres Manny's speed, humility, and 8-division dominance. Pacquiao's story is legendary, poverty to greatness. But his real weapon has always been that warrior spirit. Still, Rogan blasted the long-awaited Mayweather-Pacquiao fight as a mistimed, underwhelming event. He believes fans deserved a prime versus prime battle, not a business transaction. Eddie Hearn, a divided world. Promoter Eddie Hearn didn't shy away from controversy, either. While acknowledging Pacquiao isn't what he once was, Hearn argued that at 46, Manny's skill, experience, and tactical intelligence still pose real danger. This isn't just nostalgia. It's high stakes. Dismiss Pacquiao now, and you could be in for a brutal wake-up call. Jim Moore Pacquiao, a son's unshakable belief. Pacquiao's son, Jim Moore, is standing by his father with pride and conviction. People say he's too old, but his hunger, his will, and his speed, still terrifying. This isn't about reliving the past, it's about making a new statement. For Jim Moore, the fight is not just a battle, it's a global warning. Manny Pacquiao is still a force to be feared. Tyson Fury, a harsh verdict. Heavyweight king Tyson Fury took a more cynical view. Manny's speed and power are gone. This comeback is fantasy, not glory. Fury warned that returning now risks exposing Pacquiao's decline, potentially tarnishing a historic legacy. Some legends don't know when to hang up the gloves. Critics ask, Why Barrios? Skeptics wonder why Pacquiao is facing Barrios in a non-pay-per-view bout. Is this really the right fight at this stage of his career? There are bigger fights out there. Why risk it all now? Final thoughts. Pacquiao's comeback has reignited a global frenzy, especially among his passionate Filipino fans. From a dirt-poor childhood to international superstardom, Manny has never followed the script and is not about to start now. His training camp is brutal, rapid-fire mitt work, punishing kickboxing drills, road work, and hours of film study. His raw power may have waned, but his timing, willpower, and ring IQ remain weapons of war. At 46, Manny Pacquiao isn't trying to recapture his youth, he's trying to prove that legacy doesn't fade with time. The question is, can he silence the doubters one last time? The pressure is real. The stakes are historic. Don't miss a second. Like, comment, and subscribe to witness history in the making.